How has gender and sexuality been understood by cultures through history? Imagine living in a world where being a boy, girl, or something in between wasn't just about biology but about how people saw themselves and others. That's how it was in many cultures throughout history. In ancient times, some societies recognized more than just two genders. The Navajo people, for example, had 5 different gender categories. They believed some people could be both male and female or move between genders. These identities were respected and seen as part of the community. In Egypt, some pharaohs were shown with both male and female features, showing that gender could be flexible and not just about what was assigned at birth. These examples show that gender was understood in many ways, not just as male or female. Sexuality was also seen differently across cultures. In some places, same-sex relationships were common and accepted. Art from the Andes shows people engaging in different kinds of sexual acts, and bodies were often depicted as male, female, or a mix of both. This suggests that people in the past didn't see sexuality only as about reproduction or heterosexual relationships. Instead, they understood it as a natural part of life and identity. When Europeans colonized many parts of the world, they brought strict ideas about gender and sexuality. They often forced local cultures to change their traditions. Cultures that once accepted gender diversity and same-sex relationships were made to hide or suppress these identities. These colonial rules still influence laws and attitudes today, making it harder for LGBTQ+ people to be open about who they are. Religion and cultural beliefs also played a big role. Some religions have strict rules about what is right or wrong when it comes to gender and sexual behavior. These rules can cause shame or punishment for those who don't fit traditional roles. But not all traditions are the same. Some have always been more accepting of different gender identities and sexualities. In the last 100 years, there has been a lot of change. Movements for LGBTQ+ rights have helped many people feel safer to be themselves. Laws have been made to protect these rights, and more people are talking openly about gender and sexuality. Today's young people are more aware of and accepting of identities like non-binary or genderqueer than ever before. Knowing that gender and sexuality have always been diverse can help LGBTQ+ teens feel more confident. It shows that being different from what society expects isn't new or wrong. Many people in history have lived outside traditional roles and were respected for it. This history can give teens strength and help them see that they are not alone. For teens exploring their identity, learning about how cultures understood gender and sexuality in the past can be really helpful. It reminds them that their feelings and experiences are part of a long, ongoing story. Talking with friends or trusted adults about these topics can also make a big difference. Finding communities where they feel accepted is important too. Everyone's journey is different, and there is no one right way to be yourself. Remember, cultures across the world and through history have seen gender and sexuality as varied and complex. Some cultures embrace this diversity more than others, but it has always existed. This history can be a source of pride and reassurance for LGBTQ+ teens today, showing that they are part of a long tradition of living authentically.